guys, and welcome back to the NW Sportscast. Today we are going to be going over the really sad news of Jusuf Nurkic exiting the game with a right wrist fracture versus the Indiana Pacers, where the Portland Trail Blazers will also get the loss. Before we start this video, please give a like, subscribe, and comment down below. It really helps our channel a lot. We're trying to grow this channel, and it's free, and you guys can do it, and help us out a lot. Okay, so Jusuf Nurkic was averaging 10.3 points, 7.6 rebounds heading into the game against the Pacers, where he hurt his right wrist fracture. These things usually about 1 to 3 weeks before getting back. It's not a really long-term injury, thank God, for the Blazers. They definitely did struggle tonight at making shots and getting rebounds, and without Jusuf Nurkic, the 7-foot presence in the paint, this would be a lot worse. The next 2 or 3 weeks, they're gonna have to go without their starting center, and I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be tough. Nurk won't have to miss the season, but that doesn't mean that having him out for 3 weeks is gonna be good for your team, right? Will this matter in the long term? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see if the Blazers get into the playoffs by 2 or 3 games. So right now they're 4th in the Western Conference. If they do end up losing by 1 or 2 games, just getting to the playoffs, which I don't suspect happening, I suspect them getting in pretty comfortably as a 6th seed, 7th seed. But if that does happen, this 3-week stretch could be really important for the Blazers. Obviously, Nurkic is a huge help to this, but he's not the most important player on that team. Obviously, Dame and CJ are super vital, and then probably Nurkic. I don't know, depends. But I mean, it sucks, but I don't think the Blazers fans can overreact right now. Next game they play is against the Hawks at 7 p.m. on Saturday. It'll be a test to see how good they can do without Nurkic in the lineup. And who will be their backup center? Will it be Cantor? I don't know. They probably would put Cantor in. They'd maybe move Robert Covington maybe to the center, and then have Melo in the starting 5. I don't know. It depends what what the Blazers do. But it's going to be interesting. Tonight it was not their night. They were within like 8 points in the middle of the second quarter, and then they literally went on like a 20-2 run. They could not make a shot, and the Indiana Pacers didn't look great tonight, but the Blazers looked really bad. There was a big stretch of time where nobody scored for like a good 2 minutes. It was just brick after brick, and then a rebound, and then the Blazers couldn't get a rebound, and then 2 points here, 2 points there, no points by the Blazers, a couple of threes there, and just like that, the 8-point lead that the Pacers had turned into like a 22-point lead, and then half was a 20-point lead. So, I mean, tonight was not the night for the Blazers. The Nurkic thing, seriously, guys, don't overreact to this. Although this does suck, it's not the end of the world because it's not a super long-term injury. There's a great chance he can get back because it's only a fractured wrist. Sometimes fractures actually take longer to heal than regular just breaks, but still, it's only a wrist. It's not a leg or anything. He still will be able to walk and practice to a certain extent, and I suspect him being back in about 2 or 3 weeks. Final score in the Pacers game is 111-87. The Pacers will now drop to 7-5. At the end of the first quarter, they were tied, but then the Portland Trailblazers only scored 10 points in the entirety of the second quarter and only 16 in the entirety of the fourth quarter, and that's really what it came down to. So yeah, that's it, guys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. It really helps our channel out, like I said. And thank you guys for watching. Okay, go Hawks, go Blazers.